Namaste and welcome in to the preview of Rebirth sessions. Before even I start with the session, I wanted to know from each and every one of you as to, and with very gentleness, we are going to be thinking about this question, right? My question to you is, why are you here? You registered for today's call, you signed yourself in, you must be expecting something out of today's call, right? So I want you to figure out that expectation with yourself as to what are you here to do. Expectation from me. I want each and everyone to be answering. Otherwise, this session is not going to be making any sense for us, whatever it is. And even if you came without any expectation, or simply because something came up and you joined, what was your reason behind coming here?
Hi.
Hi.
Um, I came because I have a pattern of doubting myself in my work. And not in motherhood, not in my friendships, not in my community, um, but in my work. And I've had that since I was very young. I'm tired of this. And I really want to change it. And I think there's a stuckness maybe, and I don't know if that's even myself, keeping myself from what'll happen if I'm not good enough, or but that's my reason.
Thank you for opening up. Thank you for this beautiful thing. Why would I call it beautiful thing? Because sharing something is beautiful. And the moment you do it, I think part of that burden just goes out. Yeah. So that's why I call it beautiful. Um, okay, so solid. This is very solid thing to work on. I want to hear from others, or you can also write it. You can type it. Remove the
Uh,
old and limiting beliefs. Okay. Yes. Yes, someone else.
Namaste, Siddhi ji. This is Srividya.
Srividya ji.
Yes, I mainly joined to overcome the guilt or some suppressed feeling that I've seen in the past. So I
Okay.
want to see a new me. That is my expectation from this
Okay.
call. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. We are going to be working on this. Let me hear it from Komalji. Yes.
Yeah, hi Siddhi. So I'm here because I saw Rebirth and I want to be Rebirth as a woman. I think enough of being a man and accepting the womanhood. And I told you also about my uterus thing. So I was just healing it and I felt that, I've been disgusting and disrespecting it a lot. And that's what I feel that the whole pattern of proving myself and having those limited belief that as a woman you cannot do certain things. So I really want to change that for myself. So
High
that
five to
is,
you. For a very
yeah.
long time, I have myself lived like a man. Um, because of responsibilities, because of many other things, until one fine day, this friend of mine just starts telling me something that, Siddhi, you're not sounding like a woman. You are uh, sounding exactly as I would in my family. And I don't get that vibe from you. And that was my very first awakening that maybe I'm in my male side dominant. So, yeah, thank you. I totally get it. High five to you. We are going to be working on this. And as I told you before, that we are going to be working on something called as health reset. I'm just trying to figure out. So, those are advanced techniques only for people who know healings, but this call is not for that. So, those of you who are not willing to answer why you're here, my sincere request, please leave. I want action takers here. I want action takers. I'll just wait for 2 minutes because this call is not for everyone. This call is not for everyone. Even if I have one person here, I will do today's call, but I will make sure that one person changes. I'm here with a motive. So, Ekta ji, your question is what exactly is rebirth? I'm going to be explaining that just in 5 minutes, but by now you know that it is about coming into a new identity. It is not about staying where you are. Okay? So, just 2 more minutes for people to tell why are you here. And I'm not coming from a negative space. Okay? I'm here because I want to be doing focused work. I'm here because I want to be doing motivated work. I'm here because I want to transform and change. So I've come here with motive. So I'm willing to work with those people who are dedicating themselves. Everything else is crowd. Everything else is chaos. Everything else is just not something I want to focus on. I don't want to divert my attention. I don't want you to just be here because you saw that there's these posts and you think, okay, let's just go and see. And this time we are going to be learning about one more goddess, one more something. This is not that. This is not our high hellos also. This is about doing something, getting something. And my only motive here is when you walk out of this, something about you has changed. Something about you has transformed and that will stay with you for a very long time. Okay, so those of you who are not ready to show up on screen, not willing to answer, not willing to communicate, I'm sorry, today I can't value add. And I'm not strict because I want to see you. That's not my motivation. I would love it if I see you, but I will not be able to contribute. And if I'll not be able to contribute in your life, what's the point, right? What's the point? Okay. So Sangeeta Manojji changed the pattern for me to not repeat patterns. Okay, Anandita ji, please go ahead and mute yourself.
Uh, for me, I have been experiencing so many things. I need to change. There are some patterns. Mostly, I sometimes doubt myself with my readings and other things. So I need to change that. And yes, self-love, self-healing is much more needed for me. I've been trying to do that, and I need to change so many things. Yes.
Wonderful. Now, can I just say, if you really, because some of you have mentioned that this is what I've been doing, right? I'm doubting myself. I'm in my male side. I have this pattern. I have that pattern. Some of you define where you want to be. The rest of you not define where you want to be. I want you to take a piece of paper because this is also going to be your affirmation to the universe, your affirmation to the quantum field where you want to be. I want you to be noting it down. And I also want you to be telling me because only after that our session will start. So, in the meantime, Anna, Annapurneshwari ji, Chandrasekhar ji, Ekta ji, Meenakshi ji, no, Meenakshi ji answered, Sangeeta ji answered, Sarita ji, uh, and Shweta ji. If you don't want to be communicating, I'm okay, but I would not want you on the call because then I'll not be able to give you anything. If you want to discuss as to why you're here, what brought you here, and what changes you want, I would love to help you. Yeah, okay. All right.
Ma'am, can
Mhm. Please go ahead, Abhinavji.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, no, I have means I have this pattern where I feel stuck and I doubt myself and I'm not confident enough and I kind of uh, I know what I have to do to achieve my goals, but I am stuck in the pattern where I procrastinate a lot, means taking action. I think a lot, but
Procrastination.
don't take action
Okay.
yeah, towards that goal.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Got your point. Got your point. Now I want you to note down in a book, in a with your pen, where is
Sure,
it
ma'am.
that you want to reach?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I want everyone to be doing one thing. Make a small goal first. Is that I want to be here in 3 months. So small goal is not 1 month, is not 1 week. That's too small. Yeah. But when you start changing certain things, they start reflecting in yourself in 21 days. So that's why I want you to be making a goal of 1 month and a great change in 3 months. Now, 90 days is the target. 90 days is the target.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, but I have like I have yes means in various categories. Like I have more than one goal. So um,
We begin with one.
like finances is one and
One,
spiritually.
okay, so choose
Okay.
one
Okay.
that is the most troubling right now because I don't want you to be
Mm-hmm.
overwhelmed with too much. You can take one step at a time. Offload one thing at a time, rebirth, and you can then move into the second. It's not a very slow process either.
Okay, sure, ma'am.
Ma'am, Meenakshi here.
Hello, hi.
Ma'am, if I want to work on my relationship with my husband, where I see the repetitive pattern, where he keeps blaming me for certain things, even if I do things correctly. So, what kind of a goal can I set, ma'am? I'm
A
little void in
relationship
that.
goal. Okay, so here we are not setting goal as to I'm going to change him, but we are going to be setting goal as to I want love in my relationship. I want respect in my
Yes.
relationship. So I'm going to do everything to build that in my energy system.
Okay, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I want all of us to know something. Okay, as
Uh,
you
I
think.
I would like to set a goal to uh, manifest more money and clients in my life, and also be protected while I do that.
Awesome. One. Let's go with one.
Money.
Okay. Beautiful. Yes. So we all want too many things, but today it's just 2 hours call, and I'll not be able to correct a lot of things for you. So only one will make me do focused work.
I can just say transforming health. Okay. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
When I say stop judging myself, procrastinating, because sometimes I do judge myself. ठीक है यार नहीं. It happens. I come out of it, but yes. And also be financially completely independent, which is on the way. Okay. Okay. Done. Thanks.
We will work on both. But what do you think is the most intense right now and the most underlying? And that is because of that, a lot of areas of your life are getting circling around each other and getting round and round. And
Finance.
you, so you've nailed it.
Most of us will be there on that. Yes, finance.
Okay. Okay. Then note that down.
Yeah.
Okay. I only want you to note down right now. Where is it that you want to reach? All of us have done it. Done it. Ha. Wow. What a beautiful affirmation to the universe. I want you to keep your pens and papers away and I want you to think for a moment and I want you to believe and I want you to know if you, while listening, wish to close your eyes, you can. However, I want you to think about this. When someone comes to me and says, I have a BP issue, How did you get it? How did she get it? It's not because someone else was stressing her, not because people were nagging at her whole day long. The only underlying reason is because the identity that she was in wasn't strong enough and was getting stressed. It hits hard. Ouch. That's true. What we've been facing, whether it is health, money, relationship, what we've been facing, you know how it begins? It begins from the space of your identity. If someone has a beautiful knack of getting stressed, the person will keep getting stressed and one day invite a problem. If someone has a beautiful knack of constantly nagging, quite the opposite. The person will invite some other problem. If someone has, that hungry, retail therapy hungry person inside, will never be able to save. If someone who could not identify how to believe in myself will keep procrastinating, how to believe in my circumstances will keep procrastinating. Because everywhere the person is looking at, it's only darkness, walls. But if there was a strong person, if there was a strong person would say, I will fucking break those walls. I'm not going to be sitting here and just looking at the walls. I will drill through it. I will create holes so that light comes in. I will start with whatever I have. If I have a stick, I will use it. If I have a hammer, I will use it. If not, I will scratch with my bare hands. Will never feel that I am not enough. We'll start. But what usually happens is, and this showing in studies, so many studies, and these are studies from the people who are jailed for a very long time. People who are jailed for a very long time, they get comfortable with jail, the entire system. And after a while, they don't want to be released. And when they are released, they have a shock. Why am I released? The life there was so convenient. I didn't have to earn. I don't know how to earn. Someone else was giving me commands and I was following it. That's what happened with some people on this planet. While we are trapped somewhere else, started getting convenient. We were trapped in the same loop, endless loop of disrespectful relationships. We got trapped in the same loop of incurring debts. Same loop, not saving, not having, not enjoying. And if you resonate with this, I want you to place your hand on your heart and tell your system, it's enough. I'm not going to be here. It is really enough. I want you to resolve. And not just fake resolves. I want you to be honest with yourself, with me, with the universe. This is not my journey, your journey. I want you to take a resolve that you're not going to be the same person. You're not going to be the same person who incurred financial issues. disrespect in your relationship. You're not going to be the same person who walked the path of being more male or being more female, whatever is not suitable for you. Not the person who will control you, not the person who will stay with your problems anymore. I want you to resolve one change today. And I'll tell you what that change is. And you will tell what that change is in a moment or two. But before that, I want you to know that a change will come in your life when your identity changes. Because before the change came in your finances, before the change came in your relationships, before the pain and hurt and all the procrastination came, there's something inside of you shifted. You lost that zest in relationship, maybe. You lost responding. You lost caring. You just wanted to prove without creating fools. If you're someone who gave false ideas to yourself that this will happen when luck comes, luck lasts only for a short while. It is temporary. I want you to be accountable for the actions, not the luck. There is a pattern to success. And that pattern is practicing success every day. The pattern to success begins from one step. Someone who's great at basketball made so many goals. Someone who's great at football made so many goals every day, even before he came onto the field. Someone who's great at running is running in a swimming pool today against this heavy water pressure. In his identity, a champion has come first. He's preparing to be a champion. He prepared himself to be a champion. So if you are looking at your future self becoming a champion, tell me honestly, are you doing any step today to be that champion? Are you taking any action today to be that champion? If you're not failing at anything, you're not trying. If you're not taking a step, you're not trying. And today I might be sounding very hard on you. Sometimes we need to be that. I'm only hard enough to motivate you. I'm not going to go harder. I'm here because I care. I'm here because I wish to change. And right now, I want you to imagine your future self. This is going to be a meeting with your future self. So close your eyes. Let this future self come forward. Let's say this future self is amazingly powerful. She has the body and the shape that you want her or him to have. She has the health that you want her to have. They have the same financial status and beyond that you want them to have. this future self is so successful, and ask, let this future self come forward and ask this future self, what do I need to let go of in order to become you? And when that answer comes, you're going to be noting that down. Then you close your eyes again. And you're asking your future self, it's still waiting for you, smiling at you. And you're asking, what am I doing today that you are regretting? What am I doing today that you're regretting? It will not take very long. When the answer pops up in your mind, you're going to be noting that down. You're going to be closing your eyes again, connecting with your future self. What step do I need to take in order to become you? What step do I take today to become you? And after this, just be with your future self for a minute, saying any advices, any word that you want to give me right now. I'm here with my eyes open, with my ears open. Observe everything very carefully. Observe expressions, words. When that happens, thank your future self. Let it disappear. And I don't want you to stop here. I want you to have that paper in your hand and stand up, rise up. And as you stand, I want you to feel the power in both your feet. I want you to feel your weight on both your feet. your power, your weight as you stand. I want you to pick out one word, one affirmation from what your soul wants you to do or become. If you didn't get any word that you can use as your affirmation, with me, you're going to be saying, I am rebirthing right now. I'm breaking my old identity. What is your old identity that your soul doesn't want you to have? I'm breaking my masculine identity. I'm breaking my procrastinating identity. I'm breaking my financially down identity. I'm breaking my self-doubting identity. I'm breaking my current identity that invites disrespect in relationships. I want you to repeat that. I'm breaking my current identity right now. I'm breaking my identity that is attracting only chaos. I'm breaking my identity of confusion and doubt. I'm breaking my identity. And now I want you to choose your word that you're breaking and whisper it out, not say it in your mind. You're going to be whispering. I'm breaking my identity right now. You're going to be filling the gap. I'm breaking my identity right now. I'm breaking my identity right now. I want you to slowly go louder. I'm breaking my identity right now. I'm breaking my identity right now. I'm breaking my identity right now. I want you to shout it out loud. I'm breaking my identity right now. 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 Deep breath and feel your vibration for a moment. Let your soul guide you to become one word. What that word is. Is it saying I'm rich? Is it saying I'm so divinely feminine? Is it saying I'm so self-trusting? What is it saying? And here is your I am affirmation. Now you're going to be chanting your I am affirmation in your mind. I am awesome. I'm so self-trusting. I'm cherishing and living my feminine side. I'm beautiful. I'm powerful. I'm so inspired and motivated. I'm alive in every moment. I want you to call out your I am affirmation, slowly whispering, I am, I am, I am, I am, and I want you to call it out loud. I am, 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 I am. And go louder now. I am, I am, I am, I am. Now find something to knock on. As you say, I am awesome, knock. I am awesome, knock. I am, knock. I am, knock. I am, knock. I am, I am, I am, clap. 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 I want you to go louder. I am, clap, clap. I am, clap, clap. I am, clap, clap. I am, clap, clap, clap. I am, 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 I am. Deep breath and just clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves. At your back, give yourself a beautiful hug. I want you to go gallery mode for a moment. Look at everyone, every face in the room. Give them a high five. Say, you are so awesome. And all the faces that you see, bless them. Bless them that you are such an amazing soul. May you manifest all that you're desiring. And let God's blessings pour down on you every minute of your life. Bless, including yourself, and say, Amen, Amen, Amen. Tathastu, Tathastu, Tathastu. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for giving. Thank you for receiving. How many of you shifted? Thank you so much. How many of you shifted? Powering up in just 20 minutes? All right. All right. That's why I love working with people who are present. I love working with people who are alive because then I can work on them and I can change them. Now, I have something for you. If you think these 20 minutes changed you, 11 days, 45 minutes every day, 30 to 45 minutes every day waiting for you to rebirth one part of you every day. And that's going to be happening on live call now. Here's my sincere request to all of you. These sessions are meant for people who show up on time, who would want to participate, and who would want to change their lives. These are not just another session where it's so okay if I can't attend right. These are commitment based sessions, not commitment to me, to yourself. And that is the space where you can't lie. That is the space you have your most integrity about. So, those of you who are ready to move into a journey, that yes, I felt this power, I felt this shift, I felt my energies just take a flight. If I was able to do that for you, then that session is for you. If I wasn't able to do that for you, it's okay. I'm not meant to be a good partner for you. However, if you are someone who can believe in me, Siddhi, we trust you. That if you would ask me to stand in the session, I will stand. If you'll ask me to dance, I will dance. If you'll ask me to sing, I will sing. If you'll ask me to clap, I will clap. But change me, then I've got this for you. You need to let me work on you. That's my only ask. And these sessions are completely so nominally priced at just a commitment fee. These are called rebirth sessions. Okay. And these come to you for rupees 999. But here's my commitment. Those of you who show up every day on rebirth, those of you who respond on the group, you will have one more gift from my side. The next set of 11 days sessions, I will gift you. On your rebirth program, I will gift you breaking barriers because I want to play a role in your life. I want to see you happy. And the only role I want to play is that someone who came and fueled my fire. That's it. That's my role. I'm not going to go any beyond. I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not going to do anything else. We all have stories and we all climb up from there. Maybe this is the time universe is saying it's your time. Just go ahead. And if you have that calling, you will know it in your heart. If you have that inside of you, by now, you've already decided. Now, I simply want to just sit, listen to your stories as to how you shifted, any feedback that you have for me so that I can improvise this for you next time. And I can give you all more and more, even through my knowledge calls. Okay? I don't have anything more to give. It will only be gyan, it will only be just talks. I want to know what you've committed yourself to do. So, is it okay for me to simply be in a listening mode now or answering mode now? Yes. Where is your life, everyone? I can see you all smile. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me see if you all have unmute permissions. Yes, you do now. So if any feedback, anything, please feel free. Sorry. The timings of the sessions are evening 7 o'clock IST, 7 p.m. IST. Yes, yes. But I'm going to be introducing a penalty for people who miss so that you don't. Okay, yes, there is a recording if you miss. So there's not going to be any penalty as of now, but I don't want you to miss. Dates, it is starting from, okay, let me say, 3rd of August. Today's session recording, yes, you'll receive. So my very first ask to all of you is that subscribe to our new channels. Okay, we've changed some of our channels. Please subscribe to our new channels. We will be sending you the details so that you all can follow me, and the replays also will be available on the new channel so you can have a look. Right.
So it's like 11 days continuous.
Yeah,
at
so we
7.
don't have sessions on Saturdays and Sundays. We have Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock. But you'll have enough for your Saturday and Sunday so that you can repeat and you will be given homework. So the kind of homework I give is about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You can pick up any of the previous calls and do a replay.
I'm signing up.
Thank you so much.
I felt a shift with breaking barriers. With health, I missed a few sessions, which I caught up on the recording, but I definitely feel a shift. Thank you.
Thank you so much and get well soon.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
going to sign up too. Like, uh, I think I'm there. Whenever I require you, Siddhi, you are just there for me. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm happy that I'm able to do it. I always wanted to be in this space where when I'm there, where I'm able to feel that satisfaction and then sleep like I've been sleeping like a baby every night. And I wish to continue that. So thank you for this confirmation. Thank you. Anyone else who felt any shifts today? Yeah.
I'm going to do it also. In the call yesterday, the Elmoira, when you were talking about the waning moon, which was last night, I was giving the moon everything that I didn't want. And part of it was this, not feeling confident. And so my affirmation in the beginning to the universe and the quantum field was that I wanted to feel confident and powerful. And then as like it was going on, I was like, wow, I think it's more safe. I don't feel safe. That's why I don't feel confident. I'm afraid to step out because whenever I stepped out, my childhood was rough, and I'm not blaming anyone. It's just how it was, but it really left a lasting imprint on me that I have tried many, many times, and I really do know that I have been blocked for whatever reason. But now I'm in the I don't care. I'm getting rid of this. I'm doing this because I don't want this to stop me. And so it was really the fear of being attacked, and not because I'm not good enough. And then doing the I ams, and I was that what I wanted to get rid of, that I'm powerless, that I'm controlled, that I'm weak. And I was really getting rid of them. Like I really felt like, no, I'm not weak. What I went through, I had to be strong. You couldn't go with, what I did, not being a strong person. And but not realizing that I gave over my power and gave over my control. But now I could get it back. And then I'm strong, and I do have power. I am powerful. And the clapping was great. And I really didn't know if we were supposed to stand up. I did open my eyes because I was ready to stand up.
Some part of this just goes like in oblivion simply because you are in that state and your subconscious is working and sometimes it wants you to sit. But why I largely want this to be done is because when I see you all on screen, when I see you all in act, the things that come up, and I know that someone is struggling, I know that someone needs something more, and I'm able to be that push.
Yeah. Oh, I felt it. And, like tough love, it really didn't feel too tough. It felt like, actually, I saw you kind of as Mahakali, that inspiration. And even Kuan Yin, like I really see these archetypes in you all of the time. And that's what it felt like, a really loving, like, look, I love you, and I see you here, but let's go here now. It's time. And that's what I felt. So anyway, I just feel very blessed. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much every day. Every day. So, okay, why am I having these calls and why am I doing so much? A question that comes to me often from women that I work with, and they are so much more senior than me in life. They have more experiences, they have more love than I plan to have in my next 5 years. And because of that love and compassion in them, they can see that, Siddhi, don't you think you're overworking sometimes? And you need to rest, you need to have a break and just have a day to yourself. I tried. I honestly tried. I went to a coffee shop with a friend of mine and I was blank. The only feeling that overpowered me is that, Siddhi, you've just got one life to get it straight. You just got this time to do all that you want with yourself and others. And if you are spending this time having coffee, you're not mocking your purpose. So have it. It's okay. Have it because you need this break. But understand that you're powerful right now. Understand that you will need a break at certain point, and before that, do as much as you can. And from that day onward, I've not spent a single day with my friends. Sometimes I do, and I limit it like once in 3 months or something like that. But most of the times, I'm walking or working on my purpose. Now, today I spoke about something, and that was being hard on yourself. And I'm being hard on you. And trust me, sometimes we need to. I'm pretty hard on myself, only till the point where I need to be. I do not exploit myself. I don't overwork myself. I love it. And the moment I feel I'm overworking, I take an instant break. Instant break. There's no second thought in that because I know that I want to be working more and I need to keep my system alive and I need to keep my system active. So, a little bit of energy shift here and there, and I do take a good break. I simply want you, and why am I sharing this with you? Because I know what happens when that kind of awakening comes. A practical awakening comes in your life saying that you need to do this right now. You can't delay this. And some of you have it, and that's why you showed up in today's class. So don't shy away from being hard on yourself just for a while so that you straighten up yourselves. We all go astray sometimes. No. And sometimes spirituality and being nice and being kind and being all of this sometimes traps you from doing what you really need to do in this moment. And you feel easy about it. So sometimes coming out of the space of being comfortable, being nice, being sweet is also very important so that we rise above. We simply wish to go next level. Now, those of you who wish to do this, commit this to yourself. Breaking barriers or rebirth is not a 1 month journey. You will not suddenly start becoming the successful person in a month's time. This is something that starts, that ignites in these 11 days. But the real committed ones will walk for 6 months. And some of you will walk for 3 months. And that's not a commitment to me. I'm only taking a commitment fee for this month. That's a commitment you make to yourself. So think about all of this today, but most of it you've done today's work and you deserve rest. So when you've done work on yourself, when you've taken that one burden out, you deserve rest. You deserve ease because then that's the time when subconscious works on you and for you, right? All right. So before I bid a goodbye, any questions would anyone have and would you want to ask, like to ask? Okay. All right. In that case,
Just want to
I'm
say that it's a Savan ka mahina also, and we are working on this. Nothing like it. It's Shravan going
yes,
on,
we are
so
going to be awakening the serpent energies inside of us.
yeah.
Okay, yes, absolutely. It's a very good month to be releasing. It's a very good month to be spiritually aligning and becoming the most powerful version. So for Judy, this is the month of Shiva. So the entire month we transform in the month of transformation. Okay, all right, beautiful. So with this, I thank all of you. And firstly, because you helped me walk my purpose. And I pray that all of us who are attending this call, who will be watching it later, we all find our peace, we all find our purpose, we all find our power, and very, very soon overcome our obstacles. We all succeed. We all are constantly blessed. Thank you. Thank you for being with me here. Take your leave. See.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am,
Thank you so much.
for everything.
Thank you. Thank
Ma'am,
you
I've
so
already
much.
signed up for Vicky.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you
I'm
so
waiting for the link.
Those will come. Those will come in 10 minutes or so.
Chalega. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I don't have to sign up again. I have signed for breaking barriers, so it
Yeah,
comes.
you're already in rebirth. This
Yeah,
was the bonus for you.
yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so
So
much, ma'am.
this is for people who will be signing up for rebirth, and then next they will have breaking barriers.
Yes,
Okay.
sure.
I did breaking barriers last time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So see you all. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am. Thank you so
See you
much.
all.